We're back with Outriders, and we've been trying to figure out some of the status effects and things that sort of go on behind the scenes, the special abilities that your weapons can have. Cogs just did a little bit of research and says armor converts to physical damage reduction, which negates a percentage of incoming physical damage like bullets. Resistance works the same way, but only for ability damage. Okay, so I've got this shirt here that I've just put on, and it does it. So I receive 30% resistance piercing bonus while the skill is active. And so the question is, so I've got this ability, this class ability called Twisted Rounds, and it increases my firepower by 93. It makes my bullets much more powerful. But the question is, does that count as ability damage? And if I have an outfit that, if I've got like a shirt that increases my resistance piercing, when I trigger that ability, does that mean that that ability is going to do more damage? Or is that ability doing regular conventional physical damage? And then, I don't know, because the other piece of armor that I had that I just gave up is one that gives me an entire other magazine of these special rounds. And that just seems so much more powerful. And it makes me feel like maybe I've downgraded. But I'm not sure. It's really, really hard to tell. Because I would absolutely take more damage from one mag if I could tell that's definitely what was going on, but it's really hard to tell. Anyway, I was saying at the end of the last video that I am still super into this game, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of interesting to me because usually, like, you know, I can recognize the sort of the craft and the incredible production values that go into a lot of AAA games, and a lot of the time, you know, but the games that I tend to get super into tend to be like the smaller indie games, right? The games that I actually spend hours and hours and hours of my life playing, things like RimWorld and FTL and Into the Breach and Invisible Ink and, you know, stuff like that. It's like it tends to be kind of the smaller games. And, you know, and I'll play like a big AAA game for a little while, be like, okay, I know what that is now. I've sort of, I understand where like the level of production values of the industry is. Like I've learned what I need to, but I don't get very far. For a AAA game to make me this excited is actually kind of special. So I don't know. I feel like the team that made Outriders has got to feel good about themselves. So, I mean, right now they are dealing with a lot of crap when it comes to like server issues and stuff, which I'm sure they're going to wrap up over time. But because you know you can never quite predict what's going to happen once a game, you know, starts operating at scale when it relies on things like server infrastructure. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's bodies hanging from a tree. Cool. I'm entering a good place. I can tell.
What the?
Oh, no.
Hey, Jakob. I think I found some of those mutated snaggletooth fuckers.
Yep. And now you're really seeing this planet. The war is the least of it.
Pretty sure I don't need to restock. Run
That
around
tree.
here. Oh.
This is where I woke up. Some writing here.
Wait, where I woke up? What do you mean where I woke up? Oh, like when I got my abilities? Or when I was awakened from cryosleep, was it around here? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what she's saying about when I woke up. Anyway, I think I need to go this way. Oh, crap. Okay, let's switch to our shorter range gun here. Hello, everyone. One interesting wrinkle about my time slowing ability. Dead bodies that are still in the process of falling still absorb bullets. That's not always true in a lot of games. Normal physics is just suspended for any body that goes into its death animation or into ragdoll or whatever, and they just stop blocking bullets. So once you've killed someone, your bullets just pass straight through them. Hello. and you can just kill the person behind them. But in this game, when you kill someone, you actually have to wait for their body to be gone before you can shoot through it. Which is an interesting challenge. You got to keep moving around and sort of aiming around things as they sort of like stand there midair. Actually, killing these things in slow motion actually kind of reminds me a little bit of people getting shot in The Expanse. Because in so many settings in The Expanse, it's actually zero gravity, and the only reason people are sticking to the ground is because they've got, like, magnetic boots. So when they die, they don't fall down. They just stand there, just looking limp, but their magnetic boots still root them to the ground, and there's nothing causing them to get any closer to the floor. Which is just, I don't know, it looks really weird and disconcerting. It's like, I mean, killing people should always be something that creeps you out. But there's something extra special about it in The Expanse. Yeah, when this ability is this powerful, one magazine's all you need. Ah. One nice thing about being one of the close-ranged classes in this game is that even though most of my... Oh, crap! Stop! Stop! Get up! Let me out! Ow! Gosh, I forgot that I was going to use my slowdown ability, not realizing that I didn't have it ready. Anyway, I heal when I kill enemies at close range. Which means that as long as they're all up on me, and I keep killing them, I can survive their hits. Wow, I really went down the stairs. Oh gosh, there are so many of you. Okay, time to switch to Ice Gun. Ice Gun is my replacement for not being able to slow them down. Oh, there are so many of you. There are so many of you. What the heck? But you're not hard to hit, at least. Not hard to kill. Kind of line up. That's nice of you. Alright, that's where I'm headed. Anybody left? Oh, wait. I really appreciate them making the goodies glow. Fancy shotgun. Private uniform. Smash.
Outrider, we're almost back to your camp.
Copy. How's Jane doing?
She's barely hanging on. I'm doing what I can, but she'll make it. She has to.
She's a major character. Oh, what are you? Gah! Dang it. Oh wow, I can't dodge through enemies in this game. Like, my character collides and just... Sometimes if you see me sort of like caught up against those enemies and I don't seem like I'm doing anything, what I'm doing is attempting to dodge. And the game actually, apparently, it does like a collision check or something early enough that you don't even look like you're trying to dodge if you can't dodge in a given direction. Well, or maybe that's not the case. I just attempted it against a wall. Maybe it just, detects an enemy or something. It doesn't let you dodge. I don't know what the deal is, but I definitely cannot dodge when I'm fully surrounded by enemies. Hi, buddy. Wow. This game is definitely giving me a little bit of a Serious Sam vibe right now. Which is actually kind of cool, right? I mean, this experience is very, very different from the cover shooting that you do in other sections. And it does feel like they didn't just sort of take the normal experience and say, oh, now the same enemies just sort of run at you or whatever. Like, it feels like they really are sort of timing things out and making this feel deliberately like a Serious Sam game. And you're just sort of like kiting these enemies around, trying to keep them from getting too close while you shoot them, which is kind of cool. What's this guy? What the? Oh, okay. What? Ah! What, a bigger one? No! Hi, I'm right next to where you are. Absorbing skin? Why do you want to absorb skin? Haha, take that, Alpha. Whew. Note that they use the word venomous appropriately. They didn't call it a poisonous one. They called it venomous. Because if it was a poisonous monster, it would be a monster that kills you if you eat it. And, yeah, not interested in eating any of these. Okay, there's a thing up there. So that's where I'm supposed to go, but let's go see if there's anything. Is this just a bunch of blood? Ugh. Okay. Wait a minute. Ooh, I can mine this. Cogs242 asks if there's a negative effect to dying aside from just replaying a section. No, there's, as far as I can tell, there's no negative effect aside from replaying a section. That's kind of what you want in a loot shooter, right? It's like you want to know that no matter what you do, you're steadily making progress over time. These games are kind of about sort of accumulation of progress. And so, let me check the quest thing here, the quest map, and just see how close I am to the final destination. Oh, okay, I'm here. So I've got to go through here to the bridge, trigger a travel point, and then arrive at the city center. But yeah, so like a lot of the emotional payoff of a game like this is about steady forward progress, and that means that anything that if it's possible for you to go into a mission and then come out with less than you arrived with, you will stop playing a game like that immediately. There are other games that are about other stuff. State of Decay 2 is about survival. It's not about accumulation. It becomes about accumulation if you're good enough at it. But
I'm crossing the bridge. Where can I find the truck?
There are old garages near the city gate. They probably would keep it there to protect against the anomaly.
So, but yeah, State of Decay is about survival. It's about, fighting against constant resistance trying to pull you down and kill you. Whereas a game like this is much more about forward progress and accumulation. So you got to kind of know what kind of game you're making, right? And make sure that you're making the right choices for the emotional experience that players are coming to you for. Those blue plastic bags keep making me think there's stuff up there. No on my says, I'm seeing more and more Gears aesthetics. This definitely shares some DNA with Gears. Not the least of which is the cover shooting. Ah, crap. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, gosh, what's happening? You are happening. Hi. Okay, so I've got no idea what causes me to do that attack. That guy just got hit by his own grenade or his own friend's grenade? I think it was his friend's grenade. Anybody else? Ah! Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. I kind of wasn't ready. All right, here we go. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Guys, I wasn't ready. Okay, there's a guy over there, a guy over there. I kind of get a little bit reckless with my health when I know I'm close to somebody that I'm about to kill. Because I know I'm going to heal from it. So it's kind of cool. It actually kind of, I don't know, communicates like the personality of my class. I like it when the mechanics, like, of a game lead you to behave in a way that is characteristic of like a personality, right? Like it's sort of, they get you to play a character, not by just telling you who the character is and say, okay, it's up to you to roleplay. Like they set up the mechanics so that you'll act the way you're supposed to for that character. That's actually something that I've been thinking about for State of Decay. Again, as always, when I talk about prospective State of Decay features, I'm not revealing any like secrets or anything because there's actually nothing on the schedule to go in this direction, just so you know. But I think that one thing that would have been smart for us to do that we did not do, that maybe someday I'd love to do, is the different leader types. Oh crap, Captain. Crap! So just running is not very effective in this game, because the enemies just catch up with you. Okay, let's just kill a lot of people close to me. That will keep me healing while I try to deal with them some more. Okay, now. Defensive ability. Still want to get close to people so I can heal from their deaths. I'm basically a vampire. Whew. Whew, is that it? Oh, nope. Who are you? Oh, that was anticlimactic. I got battle trousers. Is that what that said? Battle trousers? Ooh, some kind of fancy shotgun, too. What was I talking? Oh, yeah. So anyway, one thing that I've been thinking about for State of Decay that would have been cool is if we had, given each of the leaders strategic options, beyond just the fact that they can build unique facilities, but give them more strategic options. It sort of attract the player to lead like that leader. Like, for instance, if the warlord had the ability to somehow, get some advantage from intimidating other enclaves rather than working with them, or if the sheriff gained some benefit from allying with other enclaves, some additional benefits that other people didn't get, I feel like that would sort of lead people to lead their communities in the style of each of those leader types without, rather than it just kind of being sort of a superficial story thing, having it actually be a mechanical thing. I don't know. I really like that idea. It's not on the schedule right now, but it is something that we've been toying with sort of in the background for some time. And maybe it's something that'll never make it into State of Decay 2. Maybe it's something that is, something to imagine for the future of the franchise. But provided that the future of the franchise even goes anywhere near that direction. Again, not revealing any stuff in the future. Literally anything can happen. Okay, so anyway. Okay, my class got something. Let's look at what we've unlocked. Okay, nothing exciting over here. Let's look at our battle trousers. So what? Okay, so this is just normal trousers. Private's breeches. Oh, battered trousers. I could have sworn it said battle trousers. Okay, well let's get some private pants. Oh hey, the private pants. They kind of got like the shiny plasticky look, like my shoulders. That actually works together quite nicely. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? What's the fanciest one? Max. Okay, what am I getting from this? Bonus firepower. Anybody else got bonus firepower? Max health. Bonus firepower. But you look like a weird robot person. I don't know that I'm a fan. What about this guy? That looks a little better. You know what? I'm okay with giving up the firepower. It's all right. Okay, so let's see. So these toxic bullets, I don't feel like I'm getting a ton out of that. What else do we have here? So extra crit damage from another SMG, but I just don't ever feel like switching between an assault rifle and an SMG. They're not different enough. Ooh, bleeding bullets from a pump action shotgun. 150 damage versus 10, though, obviously it's a very different kind of damage. Weakening from an LMG. Okay, so somebody's going to have to give me more freezing before I swap out my freezing gun. Or, like, the enemies are going to have to seriously outlevel this thing before I feel like it's worth swapping out. Okay, what does this do? Ooh, anomaly surge. Critical shots spawn an anomaly energy blast that deals 31 damage in a 2-meter radius. Interesting. We should try that. What is anomaly surge? Is that isn't one of my abilities. It looked like one of my abilities, but maybe not. Okay, so I've just gotten a shotgun. I can increase its damage by grabbing this. Ooh. Or I can decrease the cooldown of my movement skills, increase my crit damage, eventually do my close range weapon damage higher, which will get me to deception skills increasing my weapon damage. So I could make a stop off here with shotguns, or I could keep going towards what I really want, which is these two abilities up here. I did just pick up a shotgun though. I think I might, yeah, let's do this. Okay, and let's lift up this cargo. Okay, so one of you just mentioned the idea of doing a zombie battle royale, and I think that is one of the best ideas I've ever heard.
Zahidi, I'm in. There's a lot of trucks in here. They all look the same.
I hear the briefcase under the truck's driver's side door. Just search them all.
Search them all. Which side is the driver's side? Oh yeah, so wait. Is people can fly, are they American or English? Which side is the driver's side? Probably this one. But yeah, okay. A zombie battle royale where every time you get killed, you become a zombie, and you keep respawning as a zombie. So everyone keeps playing all the time, and all the zombies are trying to take down everyone else until like one person is left alive, and then that person probably dies too. How come no one has done that? Has someone done that yet? A zombie battle royale where everyone gets to keep playing because when you die, you just become one of the mobs? that could be kind of, and you could still get rewarded a ton for being a really effective zombie. I like that idea. Someone needs to make that game. I don't think it's going to be us, but somebody should. All right, cutscene time. What? Is that me? So is that level going to show that damage in the future? Or is my only access to it going to be because I'm in the middle of a mission?
Make me dig my own grave next.
Is she dead?
This better be worth it.
Oh my god. It's still intact.
The satellite uplink.
The last satellite uplink.
So, that's what you were looking for when you found me?
Yeah.
And it still works? How?
The case, it's mu metal. It insulates. It's never been opened, so the electronics inside have been safe from the goddamn anomaly.
So, what does it connect to? The Flores. I thought it was all disassembled for the colonization.
Mostly. But we lost contact towards the end. Half of the resources we were meant to have are still up there. They're trapped in the supply pods. Seeds, electronics, hard drives full of data, all out of reach. We could rebuild civilization with those resources, but they're useless to us unless we can find a place beyond the storms. No, it might sound like a dream, but for those of us that believed, it kept us going.
So this is it. That's why Shira sent me to get you. She wants what's inside those pods. So, what do we do now?
Your frequency. I can use it to locate the source of the signal. I need to reach an antenna up high somewhere.
You got one in mind?
Yeah. Eagle Peaks. But, not yet.
Wow, they really killed her.
I told you. Everyone who goes on the stupid mission ends up dead.
Okay, wow. So we've got these missions. They really just chain
What you
together.
believed in,
Oh.
Zahedi. I won't let you down.
Crafting. What? What? There's crafting in this game? Scientist Zahedi waits in your camp, ready to modify your weapons and armor. Leveling, improving rarity, exchanging mods and variants. Each crafting method uses different resources. Iron for weapons, leather for armor, titanium for fancy stuff. Exchanging mods requires a mod be unlocked in your collection, and iron or leather. Raising attributes requires attribute shards. This is a lot of stuff. Each crafting method uses different resources. Iron is for... Okay, yeah, you already just said this. So, is that iron? I'm not actually sure what I've been getting this whole time. Unused gear can be sold or dismantled. Each action has a distinctive purpose. Selling gives currency to buy gear, and dismantling brings resources for crafting. You can sell items to get scrap. Instead of being sold, you can dismantle them. You can dismantle them. Unlocked mods. Ooh. Unlock new mods. Unlocked mods are added to the collection and can then be used in crafting. So if I dismantle something with a feature I like, Wait, who's this guy?
It's okay. I can wait. I will wait as long as I must. But I won't give up on you.
Okay, so I'm not going to talk to Jakob yet. Let's find Zahidi.
Zahidi's truck is in bad condition. I've scavenged all the useful equipment. Doc will have to ride with us.
Explaining why the truck that I drove up in the
Must have been
cutscene isn't here.
fascinating for you, Outrider. Waking up in the future.
Okay, so is he just going to give me a mission?
Outrider, what can I do for you?
Okay, let's look at upgrading the gear first.
Find a moment. I would like to hear more about your fellow Outriders. I was just a kid when they were all rounded up and driven off.
All right, so I didn't like the look of my... Was it this one? Yeah, I didn't like the look of this. But I like this effect that it has. So the question is... Okay, how do I... Okay, I see the word down here, dismantle marked. I want to... I think, if I understand it right, if I disassemble, if I dismantle this thing, I might unlock this thing, this mod down here that I can then apply to other things so I can keep this effect that I like, but put it on different stuff. I hope that's how it works. The problem is the Y button is not marked right now. It's not, I can't use it. So how do I... Oh, RS is mark. Okay, so I can mark... Wait, item locked? Okay. Okay. So I can just mark all kinds of stuff. Okay, so let me just mark... So, okay, so there's a little bit of slowness to the UI. If you try to go too fast, it'll screw you up. So I don't want any of this. But, okay, my theory is that if I disassemble those things... Here, let me just grab my equipped thing. If I disassemble these, then I would get the mods from them. Okay, so let's mod gear. Additional mag. Okay. So, okay, so I can swap in the additional mag. And this costs 42 of whatever this is. Leather. It costs 42 leather, which I've got. Okay, that's really neat. I love that. So basically, okay, so here's the problem that they're solving, right? Like, in a lot of games, you've got the weapons that you find and the armor that you find on the ground. And they all have certain effects, but you want to look the right way. You want your character to look one way, but maybe the items that you're finding that have the powers you want look a different way, and it kind of creates this problem for you, you know? But in this game, rather than solving it by just saying, oh yeah, well, you can just sort of randomly look however you want, they say, no, you are going to be wearing the stuff. Like we aren't going to sort of like have a magical hologram of a different appearance on you to compensate for the fact that you had to, put on items with powers that you cared about. Yeah, okay. I realize I'm not actually speaking that coherently, but basically they're saying you can take the gear that looks good and mod it to have any of the other powers that you've collected from other gear. So you can actually you can wear the real armor and have it look like you're really wearing it, but still have it do all the things you want. That's really cool. So like, okay, so here's my problem. I want to get freezing bullets. I don't want to dismantle the thing that I have with freezing bullets. So maybe I still want to get maybe a second gun that has freezing bullets before I dismantle that one. I don't want to live without those. But okay. But a lot of these other effects, like the weakening bullets, for instance. What is this? Weapon life leech. Oh, interesting. What's this one? Sure. We'll just dismantle all of this too. Yeah, that gave us a fair amount of resources. So is this iron, I assume? Oh, that's scrap. Okay, so scrap is money. So I still get some money even though I didn't sell them. This is iron, which I got a lot more of. Titanium, very rare. And shards. Very rare. Okay, so now I've just got the stuff that I'm wearing. So yeah, so let's mod this shirt. Let's give it the power that I actually want. Okay, so now I've got additional mag on this sucker, and it just cost a little bit of leather. So can I improve the rarity on this? Not without a bunch of titanium? Okay, so I can't do that. Raise attributes. What does that cost? Okay, so this improves my health, and I can make it improve my health more by spending shards? No, spending... What do I spend for this? Is that 27 shards? Do I have shards? Is this... Okay, I don't think this tells me how many shards I have. Oh, maybe it's... I've got different shards for different abilities, so I just spent some of my max health shards to upgrade this, but I've still got other shards to increase other abilities. So whatever ability I have right here, like in this case max health, I can make it higher if I have shards for that exact ability. Okay, so that means that I'm not going to spend shards on max health and then not have any shards left for, say, bonus firepower. All right, that felt like that might have been a little bit of a waste, but that's okay. What about level up? Can I level up? I am level 9, so I don't think... Oh, my current... Oh, so I can... Okay, so I can have equipment that out-levels me. And this will go up to 165 armor. That's spending a bunch of my leather, though. I think maybe I'm not feeling the pinch enough to want to do that. All right, well, that was kind of cool. Well, let's find out. Okay, before we continue the main quest, let's figure out what's going on in this side quest over here.
Can't have come all this way only to let those creatures stop me.
Are you lost, old man?
Are we all?
What are you doing here? This place isn't safe.
What do you see when you look at this shattered city? I see my own story in every street. I lived here through every crisis, every revolt and riot, till they tore it away from us.
Afraid I missed all that.
We lost Earth. Soon we'll lose this planet. We lose everything in the end. Maybe that's how it has to be. I left some things in my old hut, valuable things. I couldn't survive a minute on my own. But I'd show you where they're hidden if you would open the way. Just like to go home once more.
Sure.
Stay here. I'll handle it.
What a long, strange trip it's been.
Whatever. See you later.
My old home's near the radio tower overlooking the city.
Did he just... Wait, did he just wander off? No, there he is. Okay, I think that Zahedi also had a side quest. Let's see what that is. Oh, so no one might ask, so how long have you been playing and then crafting came into the gameplay? Let's see. So I did, I think, 3 sessions of this game prior to the one I started today. That was 4. So this is my 5th session, which means I've been playing at least 4.5 hours. But I also played a little bit off the stream. So I've probably been playing like 5.5, 6 hours of the game before crafting came into it, which is interesting, right? But I guess, I mean, it's not like I felt like I needed crafting until I got here. Like, it was, a normal loot shooter. I was being rewarded well enough, and they just didn't add the complexity of crafting in until I was really settled with the other stuff. I don't mind that. I think that's actually kind of cool.
I've been wondering, is it possible there are other Outriders still in cryo?
Well, it's entirely possible. Jane and I... We weren't expecting to find your team, and with insurgents closing in, we didn't have time to look for anyone else. I don't have to tell you how dangerous the first city is, but I'd want to be the first to know what you find.
I'm curious too. I'll go check it out.
If you were to find other Outriders had survived, perhaps our mission won't seem so impossible.
Yeah, so I'm not feeling like I'm going to find...
The pod I found you in was in an old medical lab near the river. You should start searching there.
Okay, so let's look at our quest map here. Okay, so Main Street, which I've already been through, has got one of these side quests, and the old man's hut is over here off the beaten path on this other location. So the question is, okay, so I can track this and then travel as close as I can. Oh, wait, or can I? Oh, wait, so this is just for marking quests. I actually need to go to a travel point. Where is the local travel point? There it is. So I go to a travel point, and now I can go to the old man's hut, or close as I can get anyway.
Hey, old man. What was this place like back in the beginning?
Oh, it was miracles. Daily, industrial printers constructing anything we needed from Eno. In a flash, we were building a city on an alien planet. The storms came.
You saw the first storm?
Oh, yes. Lights on the horizon. Machines going wrong. The entire city went black. Just bolts of lightning and screams. I could see people lifted into the air. Trees shredded. Fires everywhere. Whatever hope for Enoch we had, it was gone in a breath.
What happened after the engine blew?
No electronics, and the sleepers getting woke in thousands an hour when they tried to keep us calm. But there was no food, no medicine, nowhere to hide from the storms. ECA closed the gates and left us all to rot. And we would have too, if not for the Altered. I never wanted to be an insurgent. I just wanted what my family had been promised.
Oh, wait. So this guy's an insurgent. He actually is from the other side. I see a shiny thing up here. I assume it's just a restock. Yep. I don't think I needed it either. Oh, I just noticed that my sidearm has got infinite ammo.
The place is crawling with insurgents. I need to clear them out.
Okay, he's not an insurgent. Maybe he's just with them, or like he's like one of the people that lives in their town or something. Hello. So this thing is supposed to spawn some kind of anomaly thing. Sometimes. It's not doing a lot of damage. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, good shotgun. Wow, that is a much better shotgun than the last shotgun I had. It is really effective. It's super effective. Okay, let's switch it up. At least until I can slow down time again. Okay, we are able to slow down time. Let's zap over here. Boom. Take these guys out. Oh, hello, Captain Vin Diesel. Oh, shoot. Okay, no. No. Not interested, thanks. Where do I even go? Okay, hold on. Ah! Okay, that didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Hi, can you stop shooting at me? Thanks. I like how sometimes you can intimidate somebody into hiding. The teleportation mechanic in this game is kind of great. Actually, let's teleport over there. Okay, so this is just not doing that great at hurting this guy. I can freeze him though, which is nice. Anyway, the reason... Oh gosh! Get away from me! No. No. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh gosh. Okay. No, not next to him! Ah, that's not what I meant at all. I needed to heal. Which means I need to get somebody at close range that I can actually... Oh gosh, what are you doing? Oh, this guy's tough. Okay. Anyway, so the thing I like about the teleportation mechanic... Let's get this guy killed. Okay, great. Is the fact that there's sort of a geometry puzzle you have to solve. Because you have to not only just get close to an enemy you want to kill, you got to choose an enemy whose cover is effective against the other enemies. Like, you don't want to just teleport to the guy who's on the front lines. Oh, man. Hi. Nope. Oh gosh, okay, hold on. You don't want to just teleport somebody to the front lines, because then everyone else is going to be behind you. Oh my gosh, this game is crazy. But the way that I heal is amazing, because... Oh, nope. All right, I love that stop, drop, and roll works, by the way. Come on, freeze, 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 freeze. Should have seen that coming. Nope. Die. Okay, finally. So yeah, so you have to fight, not just teleport to some random enemy or the most dangerous enemy. You want to teleport to an enemy who's behind the lines, so that when you land, you're not just suddenly being shot at from behind by everybody else. And so it's sort of, I don't know, there's something particularly fun about being in the middle of a really heated battle, in the middle of the moment, but having to make a calculation like that. Something just sort of mentally satisfying about it. No One Might says, it doesn't seem like there's a ton of recoil to your shots. Yeah, so far I have noticed that. I do feel like I've got a lot of weapon control. I'm not just popping all over the place. Also, the enemies tend to get really close to me, so even if there was, I think it just wouldn't be a super important part of the game. Of course, maybe that's just the way that I play as this character because I am, you know, a close-range class. Okay, so I got what out of this? Iron. Okay, cool. So do I get all of the different...
I've cleared the way to your hut. Container 99. But
Thank you. Please wait for me there.
Do I sometimes get leather from that, or is it only iron I get? And if not, is there a place to get leather that's like those little mining spots? Or do I just get leather from enemies or something? Okay, anything else in here for me to find before I end this with a cutscene?
some writing here.
At some point, I should probably read all these journals I've been picking up, but whatever.
What happened here? Whose graves are those?
Sarah. Elodie. Michelle. It wasn't their fault. I was picked as a community leader to distribute food. I admit I kept some for ourselves, for my girls. Was I supposed to watch them starve? I traded for favors. Seemed harmless enough. I only took food. But they took everything from me.
Oh. But you told me you had...
Nothing of value here for me but my memories.
Oh no.
Take it all. Then go, please. I'll stay here a little longer.
Okay, so I can get a fancier version of the same outfit I'm wearing. Wow, that's a lot of firepower. Oh, this is an automatic shotgun. Ooh. That seems pretty cool. Let's grab this one. So I was kind of anticipating that old man maybe was about to shoot himself, and that made me very nervous, but it looks like, nope, that good. They didn't do that. Decided not to go with that thing. All right, so an automatic shotgun. This does more damage. Oh, wait, it actually has... Oh, right, I need to compare it to the actual shotgun. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it does less damage than my current pump action, which does 150, which is crazy. This one does way less. And it's a slug variant, so it's not really super shotgun-y. I'm kind of curious about it, though. Let's give it a try, though I think this shotgun might still be the one that I end up liking. But we'll give this one a try. I find fancy pants. Those are some fancy pants. Don't match as well, but whatever. What about this? Anomaly power versus max health. I think I'm okay. All right, we're good to go. So now let's head out to... I want to get access to Main Street. Is that best here? Probably. Raneth Court says, are you going to yeet this guy off a cliff like in Valhalla? Oh, see you later, no one, Mai. Yeah, so we're going to find out if we like this gun.
Hey, Zahidi.
Why did no one else think to wake the Outriders up for 30 years?
Well, after what happened to you in the forest, they told us they were trying to find a cure. But they never did.
There's no cure. How'd you know it wouldn't kill me when you opened my pod?
I didn't. I'm sorry. I was only concerned with finding the uplink.
Sure. Got it. Priorities.
It's interesting how it doesn't pause the dialogue when you switch between the menus, but it does duck it for just a second. So I'm assuming this is going to be... I mean, these areas are set up for mutant fights. They're not set up for fighting insurgents. Ooh, fancy stuff. So I think I could have probably come here before during the mutant fight.
What kind of writing?
Oh, is this where I'm headed? I guess so. Endless dark. All right, this will probably be my last side quest this session, because I'm coming up on another
There's
hour.
some notes here.
All right, so that's the thing I'm here to get. But let's poke around a little bit. All right. What was that about? So I just collected some info. Am I then going to fight my way out?
I found a transfer order that says ECA moved most of the cryopods to a different location. Some B2 facility.
B2, huh? Which way am I going? Ooh. Let's harvest. Yes, it seems like that's always iron. So, oh, and I mined this last time too, didn't I? I guess every new time I enter here, I can harvest this stuff? It seems like if I was a different kind of player, that might actually tempt me to engage in some...
An old map here. Looks like B2 is the big pod across the bridge. Should be on your left.
What's the quickest way there?
Try following the city walls. They'll lead you close to the facility.
Yeah, you always have to be careful with stuff like this. It's like if you have like loot respawn in places like this, it might tempt players to just keep coming back and mining it, even if that's a really giant waste of their time. Like, people have many times asked, can we add another method of earning prestige in State of Decay 2? And actually, I'd love to. I'd love to have prestige be a more important, part of the game, throughout the economy. But the problem is, we can't just add one thing. Because if we add one additional way to get prestige, players, because prestige is such a valuable thing in the game, players will just grind whatever that one thing is, and it will kind of destroy the experience for people. So we have to wait until we can actually do a more comprehensive rework of prestige, so that we don't just sort of basically create the Destiny loot cave, where it's like, oh, this is the best way to get loot. Well, I will do this even if it's not fun, and I will do it consistently again and again and again. That already is kind of what Daybreak is, and the last thing I want to do is just make another one of those. And so what we're going to need to do is, at some point, I would love for prestige to be a more important currency that actually has a lot more tie into the rest of the game. But we got to find the right opportunity to do it so that it doesn't become a thing that players grind and make the game less fun for themselves because there's a currency that's so valuable. Whee! I think she just went through the floor. The magic of camera angles. Anything weird over here? So, because this is a bog and I don't see any waist-high cover, I'm saying mutants. These little icons, like Push Through the Boglands has got this, oh, here it is, a red icon. That means it's a combat objective. I like how they're using language that way. Okay, so... yeah, this automatic shotgun is pretty good. Definitely much better at close range than long range. So, the description of this weapon described it as being a slug shotgun. I don't think that's true. Somebody needs to tell the person writing the descriptions what a slug is. Oh, did I just run out of bullets? I think I just ran out of shotgun bullets. Okay, so that shotgun is meant for limited use, I think. Wow, yeah. That's a thing to switch to if I'm going to get real close to folks. But I can't just use it by default all the time. Hello. So yeah, that thing, it burns hot and then it burns out. Oh man, I just took the pants off that guy. I will take all your pants! Actually, everybody get close. Haha. Wah! Whew. Okay, I've got some bullets left for this guy. What's in here? Prizes! So I got one magazine for that. Let's still save it for later. Oh, never mind. I'm still saving it. Now I know how fast it can be used up. More iron! I gotta say, this world they've made is gorgeous. Where's everybody? Hey. Now, I'm kind of not intimidated by the little guys. I kind of want to save my most powerful stuff for when the big guy shows up. Maybe this just means I need to raise my world tier. Get some fancier loot. Harvest. Hello. Well, hearing people all over the place. There you are. Appreciate the minimap helping me realize where the enemies are. All right. Wow. It's super effective. Yeah, so that automatic shotgun can't be my primary weapon. It runs out of ammo too fast. But against the big guy, it's pretty awesome. Yay, prizes.
A journal. I'm inside. I'll look for the cryopods. I found Skarstead.
What are you talking about? He's alive?
No. ECA turned him into a terrarium.
Ugh.
Oh, come on! Skarstead? Damn it. I fought with that bastard in Baghdad and Caracas. He never gave up. He was supposed to end his tour of duty on his feet.
They all were.
I mean, you knew you were going to find him dead. This is a This is a side quest. I'm not going to introduce a whole new character.
Zahidi, the ECA was experimenting on us. Did you know?
No, I didn't, I swear. But the Outriders were patient zero. It makes sense they would study you. To save others.
And kill half of us off in the process? That is fucked up.
All right, let's see. Ooh, there's a fancy looking one. Bonus firepower. Big fan. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got a big old bug face now. No improved pants. What about better gloves? Not better. All right. Check out some of these weapons. This LMG. And most of it's green. I feel like I really... Unless it has some kind of special thing on it, like Anomaly Surge or something like that, I'm just kind of not super interested. Unless it's a big, big level up. Okay, so let's go back and resolve all of our side quests, and then I think we're going to be done for the morning.
So what did you find?
No one else made it.
I'm sorry, Outrider. But the fact that some made it, that your cryopods kept humming for all those years, against all odds, you should count yourself lucky.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Ooh. I almost don't even care. Okay, so this does seem pretty powerful. Hunt the Prey. Slowing when you teleport to somebody, just always, so I don't have to use the special ability. But I like the way this mask looks, and it's going to, like, double up the positive effects I have on Twisted Rounds. So I got to go with this one.
As long as you live, so do the Outriders. Remember that.
All right, as much as I like my new hat, we're switching to this one because I can see my eyes. And so now I've got two things that are affecting Twisted Rounds. One making them more powerful, the other one making them last longer. All right, so Jakob, let's not continue our mission. Wait.
I still can't get
I want to go
used
back to the
seeing
city.
your face.
Can I go back to the city?
So damn young. It's like you're a walking memory.
Yeah, I want to go back to the town. Do I have to finish all of the missions out here before I can go back to the town? Because it looks like Jakob, it doesn't seem like... Oh, let me read all of the options here. So I can ask him lore-type questions, and I can say prepare the truck. Okay. So this is marked by my quest, but maybe I can actually decide to go somewhere else.
It's good to get old Bess rolling again.
There we
She's
go.
doing all right, considering I brought her back from the dead.
Okay, yeah, so I can go back to the first city. So, wait, so I can go to the first city, or this is where I am? No, wait, where am I? Rift Town. Okay, so Rift Town is where I started, and this is where I need to resolve my side quest with a historian. Oh, stop complaining, Jakob. I am at the first city now, and there's nothing left to do here. But I can go continue on to Eagle Peaks, which is the next step in the main mission. So we'll do Eagle Peaks later on. Right now, let's head back to Rift Town. Okay, so let's go... Let's grab the quest. Wait, what's this? Okay, so I think that's just a repeatable side quest. Okay, so which way do I go? Do I go this way?
Good to see you again.
Here we are.
Without memories of the past.
Skip. Apollo 11 scale model?
The Apollo 11. I remember watching old footage of that man walking the moon. They'd play it on repeat in the recruitment center when I was being evaluated for the Flores. Supposed to inspire us or something. Well, can't deny that victory, though, landing on a rock in space the first time. No one can deny the victory of sailing through deep space to this rock either. But I'm afraid if you live long enough, every victory turns out a defeat.
Does seem to be the theme of this game. Ooh. Oh, weird. Okay, I think I kind of want a fancy rifle. I haven't had one in a while. Ooh, have I leveled up? Leveled up. Got a class point. So now, decrease cooldown of my movement skills. That seems valuable. Crit damage. Let's go with movement skills. I can teleport around more often. Ooh, new accolade level. I got prizes. Ooh, an unclaimed reward? What? Claim rewards? Oh, so I can customize my vehicle more? Neat. Alright, so now, let's see what the vendors have to offer. See if there's anything...
The guy who killed poor Mr. Chang.
See if there's anything that's better than what I've got. Okay, so everything looks like it's an improvement. It's kind of neat. What's this? Vulnerable on enemies. Weapon has life leech. And it does this... That does seem extremely powerful for a shotgun. I kind of like my weird blasty shotgun, though. Yeah, so, okay, vulnerability seems to be order of the day here. That's kind of cool, but I think it's not going to be worth it to me right now. So I'm assuming, by the way, that Zahidi... Yep, Zahidi's here. So if I want to, you know, keep augmenting my stuff, disassembling my stuff, I can. Awesome. Okay, well, I think, you know, we've learned a lot about this game this session. We learned how to craft. We went around and, you know, did a bunch of side quests. I think this... So I don't know if I'm going to keep streaming Outriders, partly just because I want to play, you know, whenever I feel like, whenever I'm actively streaming a game, I feel like I don't want to play it between sessions very much, because I want, you know, to share everything with the audience. So I might actually just sort of push pause on streaming Outriders just so I can get a bunch of playtime in on my own. So we'll see if I want to stream more of it in the future, or this just becomes a game I'm playing in the background and I stream other games in order to generate videos. So I don't know. We'll see what the interest level is in the audience. So if you are, you know, watching this later on YouTube and you're interested in seeing more of these videos, definitely tell me in the comments. Not that most people make it all the way to the end of videos. Anyway, you can also subscribe to my channel. And if I do end up playing more Outriders on the stream, I'll put the video there. If you see a different video there, that means that I stopped, at least for a while.